positivity. It's a new season and the journey to the national tournament begins. I am Yvonne Okhaifo. Join Femi, Obong-Daniels and me as we journey from the start of the season to the end. I Beg to Differ Season 9. 32 schools, one honor, one glory, one trophy. The Champion of Champions. League sponsored by GZ Industries, proudly supported by Obong-Daniels and Fina Microfinance Bank. I Beg to Differ. The Tournament of Champions.
Ladies and gentlemen, thinkers and dreamers across the nation, welcome to the thunderous return of intellectual firepower with wit and eloquence. Yes, yes. It's the 9th season of I Beg to Differ. Thank you. Thank you. That was thunderous in terms of applause. In August, we witnessed a spectacular finale. And that was the finale to Season 8, where the brilliant God's Goodness Kokoete claimed the trophy. Olajolo Akinloluwa stood tall in second place. And Majesty Ojochegbe brought home a well-earned third. Their voices echoed across the airwaves, leaving a legacy of excellence and inspiration. I'm Femi Obong-Daniels, and Yvonne Okhaifo returns as my co-host this season.
Thank you, Femi. Thank you. We're streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube. As always, join the live streams to interact with fellow viewers. We're also airing the debates live on Kids FM. The dial is 101.7. Your kids can tune in there. You can as well, if you feel this space is already too crowded. This is the first in our thrilling series leading up to the national tournament. And this season, we're shaking things up. For the first time ever, it's not just students stepping into the ring. It is entire schools. Yes, you heard right. Schools will battle schools. Intellect will meet intellect. And only the sharpest minds working together will rise to the top.
No doubt. 32 schools, 64 young champions, each armed not with sword or shield, but with the sharper steel of intellect and the fearless fire of expression. They come from classrooms and corridors, from chalkboards and community halls, to test the power of persuasion, to prove that knowledge has no age, and that greatness begins in the courage to speak. The microphones are hot, the teams are ready, and the battle of minds begin now. Before we meet the contestants, let's acknowledge our sponsors. Many thanks to GZ Industries, our lead sponsor for this season. They are well represented here by their representative, amazing guy, Chukwuma Indigwe. How are you doing, Chukwuma? Yeah, you have to step up to the mic, brother. You have to borrow that mic.
Yes, the mic is quite adjustable, so you can sit and just
drag it. Yeah, you tall man, you got quite a low chair. How are you?
Very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
It's a pleasure to be doing this with you, to be doing this with GZ Industry. I don't even know where to start to say thank you. It's important. This is a big deal for us. And my mind is just, I'm like, what's the motivation for GZ Industries?
Yeah, thank you very much for the invite. I think for us, the community, the education to the next generation is very, it's at the core of our operations. And, we are we are the largest aluminum can manufacturers in West Africa. And we're really trying to drive sustainability, trying to drive recycling, to push the education to the next generation of change makers. So supporting such a program that has a very, very large impact on the youth is at the core for us. So we are glad to be part of this, and we definitely look forward to the success of this program. So thank you.
Thank you, Chukwuma. Chukwuma is the recycling team lead at GZ Industries. You'd be hearing a whole lot more from GZ Industries as we progress. All right, Obi-Weezy has supported I Beg to Differ since its inception. If you want any kind of gadget, Obi-Weezy is where you go. Time now for us to meet our judges. Dr. Chike Ngbadiche is the head of Department, Communication, Media and Cultural Studies, the Pan Atlantic University, Lagos. He's the chief judge this season. Hilary Noruka is the digital editorial lead, Nigeria Info. Of course, the rest of our stations, Wazobia and Cool FM. He will be joining the panel of judges for the first time this season, and he will be on duty today, particularly on Mondays, when the classrooms call Dr. Ngbadiche. So Hilary Noruka is their substitute judge for the day. Judge Ama Ekove is the program manager, Center for Inclusive Social Development. Ama, my sister, I have missed you. Welcome back to the panel. Judge Ufoma Egbamno, news manager, Nigeria Info, Cool FM, Wazobia FM, Kids FM, and he joins us again. Welcome, Ufoma. Last but not least, Yvonne Okhaifo. Everybody calls her Principal Vaughn, and she's earned that name. Broadcaster and elocution coach. And for this season, she is both co-anchor and moderator, and still diction judge, Yvonne.
That's right. Thank you. Well, Lagos, here is what is at stake. Whichever school wins this competition will receive 5 million naira and 3 Samsung tablets. The gadgets are courtesy of Obi-Weezy. Whoever comes second will receive 3 million naira and 3 Bluetooth speakers. And in third place, 2 million naira and 3 Bluetooth headphones. Again, the gadgets are all courtesy of Obi-Weezy.
Brilliant.
Now we will meet the debaters. Remember that we told you that this is a match between schools. So, for this hour, the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos, will go up against elite crop schools, Ijegun, Lagos. Their representatives are seated here. You will hear more about them shortly. But yes, the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos versus elite crop schools, Ijegun, Lagos. The reps for Outliers College are Hawa Suleiman. She's seated to my right. If you're watching the live streams, you should see Hawa Suleiman. She's 13 years old in SS3. She will be supported by Mokta Amusa, who is 14 years old in SS2. For elite crop schools, seated to my left, if you're watching our live streams on Facebook and YouTube, you should see Opute Joy Ebelechuku. She's 15 years old. She's in SS3. She will be supported by Basi Bella Eno, who's also 15 years old and in SS1. How are you doing? I will start with the lady to my right, representing the Outliers College, Hawa Suleiman. How are you?
Doing pretty good, thank you.
Darling, you can adjust the microphone, okay? Right. The mic is quite adjustable, so feel comfortable and speak directly into the mic. Mokta, how are you?
I'm good, ma.
I'm happy to hear that. What about you, Joy?
I'm good, ma.
Wonderful. And you? You know, you look like you just want this floor to open up and swallow you up. You must be so nervous. And I understand, it is understandable. But don't worry. Ignore us, okay? And just do your thing. All right?
Yes.
Just ignore us and do your thing.
All right, a round of applause for all these contestants. Thank you. Welcome, Hawa and Mukhtar of the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos. And welcome to you, Joy and Eno of Elite Crop Schools, Ijegun, Lagos. Welcome. Are you ready to go? Are you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready to go?
Yes.
Interesting. At this point, maybe it's time to do housekeeping. Before that, let me just inform you. You will get 4 minutes each, okay, in the presentation and rebuttal rounds. That's the first and the second rounds. For the closing round, you will get 3 minutes. It is my understanding that the opening speaker will also close. So pay attention. 4 minutes in the opening. The rebuttal round, which is the second round, is another 4 minutes. And then 3 minutes for your closing. During rebuttal, you must first refute your opponent's points before adding fresh points to back up your arguments. Refute your opponent's point. All of it. Okay? Before introducing fresh points. In addition to the strength of your points, you will be judged for your elocution and style of presentation. If you tie, there will be a tiebreaker round. In this round, you will switch sides and get 5 minutes to argue the position previously argued by your opponent. Only one of you will represent the school in that tiebreaker round. Preferably the chief, but you can make the determination amongst yourself who will go for the tiebreaker round.
Right.
All right? Now, both debaters know they'll debate
this hour. Indeed.
Yes,
but before they start the debate, they have to decide how they will debate. And that's why I have these tiny folded slips in my palm. I'm not going to stretch too much, okay? Because I'm an old lady. You'll have to do the stretching. So, here you go. Pick one.
All right. The ritual of determining. Oh, by the way, just as a reminder, these students came prepared for both sides.
That's right. They were told to prepare for both sides.
And now we will determine who will be the.
Hawa seems pleased.
Yeah, we'll
the look of.
We'll determine the proposer and the opposer now.
But Joy looks, she has a poker face on. She's like, yeah, whatever. Whatever side I get is the side I'll debate. Hawa, what side did you pick?
Support.
You will. No wonder you will. Joy, you will oppose the motion. Joy and Bella. Right.
And what is the motion, by the way?
The motion for this hour is Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam. Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam. Hawa and her teammate Mukta will say yes. Joy and her teammate Bella will say no.
We'll take a break. When we come back, it will be time to debate.
The 9th season of I Beg to Differ begins on Monday. After an enthralling conclusion to the 8th season, this season comes with a new twist. It's a battle of schools. At 4 p.m., the Outliers College faces elite crop schools on the topic, Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam. And at 5 o'clock, Ideal Crystal School faces Best Gift Comprehensive School on the topic, the Nigerian secondary school curriculum kills creativity. It's a new season and the journey to the national tournament begins. I am Yvonne Okhaifo. Join Femi, Obong-Daniels and me as we journey from the start of the season to the end. I beg to differ season 9. 32 schools, 1 honor, 1 glory, 1 trophy. The champion of champions. League sponsored by GZ Industries, proudly supported by Obong-Daniels and Finna Microfinance Bank. I beg to differ. The tournament of champions.
Welcome back. Streaming live on YouTube and Facebook. We are live on Nigeria Info, but we are also live on Kids FM 101.7.
That's right.
You cannot miss it. Follow the live streams on Facebook and YouTube and the conversation. We'll be taking your comments as they come, and you'd also get the opportunities to vote as this debate progresses. Special thanks to all our teams, production team of Sheriff Quadro, Olamide Faduju, Babatunde Abdul Salam, Kenneth Odweme, Samuel Iwuji, Onyeka Eledan, and the rest of the guys working assiduously to keep us here. Special thanks to our sponsors, GZ Industries, awesome partners. There will be a lot more to share about them, and of course Obong-Daniels. So, Lagos, Nigeria, the rest of the world, the stage is set, the spotlight shines, and once again, intellect intertwines. 2 schools stand tall on the Tower of Thought. Their words sharpened, their logic well taught. From the halls of the Outliers College come minds that question, query, and quench the thirst for knowledge. And facing them, the pride of elite crop schools who bring brilliance, balance, and a bold belief that wisdom rules. Today they tackle a tempest of a topic. You heard Yvonne tell you earlier on. Should Nigeria scrap WAEC and NECO and unify its exams? Is it time to merge and modernize to end the endless exam enterprise? Or should tradition remain tested and true, preserving the pillars that generations knew? Each word will weigh a world of wit. Each phrase will find where fairness fits. Because in this intellectual arena, there is no right or wrong, only reason refined. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to I Beg to Differ, where logic leads, where language leaps, and where learning lights the way. Let's debate, students. So we go straight to the motion proposer.
Yes, the motion remains. Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam. You will hear Joy attempt to establish her claim. Joy, where is my bell? Good grief.
That old age is setting in faster than...
Found my bell, being the accurate timekeeper.
Yes, sir. Ring the bell. It's been a while, huh?
It's been a while indeed.
Yes.
What's a principal without a bell?
Abi.
Joy, your time starts now.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow students. My name is Opute Joy.
Hold on. Are you supporting or opposing the motion? You're opposing the motion.
Yeah, she's the
Hold
one
on.
that's upstairs.
Hawa has to go first. Okay, Hawa. Lagos apologies. We have to do that again. Hawa, I've restarted the clock and your time starts now.
Education is the backbone of every nation's development, but in Nigeria, this backbone is strained by inefficiency, duplicacy, and confusion. WAEC and NECO, the West African Examination Council, and the National Examination Council have turned a simple assessment into a burden for teachers, parents, students, and schools alike. I stand before you to support the motion which states Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for unified exams, and my reasons are as follows. Number 1, confusion. WAEC and NECO are like two buses standing side by side, starting from the same point, following the same route, all headed for the same destination, just to confuse the passengers. WAEC and NECO, just to confuse the passengers. They are like buses side by side, all headed to the same destination, just to confuse the passengers. We have students going examination shopping, trying to pick the particular examination they need to write to get into tertiary institution. But to have a good shot at getting into universities, polytechnics, and colleges of education, they would need to write both examinations. Some universities accept only WAEC, while other universities accept both WAEC and NECO. Having a unified examination would ensure that all students are judged according to the same yardstick, and no student has an unfair advantage over another student. Having a unified examination also reduces the amount of financial strain on families which don't have enough sources of income or have to take care of a lot of children. Nowadays, WAEC prices range from 27,000 naira to 30,250 naira, while NECO prices range from 22,000 naira to 33,000 naira. This puts a significant amount of financial strain on families that don't have enough access to funds to pay for the examination. Having a unified examination would ensure that they only need to pay for one exam to get into tertiary institutions. Reduced rate of malpractice. One thing WAEC and NECO both have in common is a history of examination malpractice. An example is between 2022 and 2023, NECO and WAEC questions were leaked and were found to be a trending search for students who are going to write the examination. Having a unified exam would ensure that there is a centralized storage and would be more efficient and would ensure that it wouldn't get leaked to the internet. Proper allocation and usage of resources. The government has to maintain two infrastructures, WAEC and NECO, their zonal offices, staff salaries, and so much more. Having a unified examination would save 30 to 40% of administrative and operational expenses yearly. This money could be put towards building our infrastructure and making the protection of the questions tighter. The world is moving towards reform and integration. We should stop clinging to certain ideologies simply because they are traditional and we are familiar with them. We should choose functionality over familiarity. Students deserve clarity, coherence, and credibility, and I believe that would only be achieved through having a unified examination. Remember, two separate roads never meet, but one strong road paves the way to progress. Thank you.
Well done. Right on time. Well done.
Indeed, that was Hawa Sulaiman. She's 13 years of age. SS1 student of the Outlier College, Surulere, Lagos. Well done. Well done for one so young. Time now for our opponent, the motion proposer.
The motion proposer is Joy.
More like the opposer, huh?
The motion opposer is Joy Opute Ebelechukwu, who will now get 4 minutes of talk time. Joy, your time starts now.
Good evening, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, timekeeper, co-debaters, and my fellow students. My name is Opute Joy, and I stand against the topic Nigerians should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam by saying no, Nigerians should not scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam, because one exam body means 1 point of failure. Having WAEC and NECO can also help students to get either a better score in another side or a fail in another side, and this can help them to achieve one university admission. Having one unified exam can lead to 1 point of failure. That means there is no other examination a student can be able to use to back up their score. WAEC offers international recognition. WAEC certificates can be used abroad, that is outside the country, while NECO certificates can be used in Nigeria, and it can also be helpful. Having a unified exam leads to loss of autonomy, whereby this can undermine their autonomy and expertise. One size fits all approach. Even having a unified exam can lead to over-reliance on only one examination, and this is not good for the students. It can lead to a perplexing situation. Multiple exams give students a second chance. WAEC. Multiple exams give students a second chance. If a student can have a WAEC examination and also a NECO examination, if the student didn't do well, maybe in the WAEC, it can give the students a second chance to prepare very, very well for their NECO examination. And by this can help the students to achieve their goal in life. Limited flexibility. Having one examination can lead to limited flexibility, and this is very bad for the students. Having both examinations is also good and helpful to the students and also to the parents. Yes, I know it can lead to stress or any other thing, but it's a very good thing. And by having these two examinations, students will be able to be serious, to read, and to also prepare themselves for the future ahead. Thank you.
Okay. Well done.
Joy. Joy Ebelechuku Okute, 15-year-old SS3 student of Elite Crop Schools, Ijegun, Lagos.
Well,
Interesting.
Interesting stuff, Femi. Joy finished in 1 minute and a few seconds. We'll take a short break. When we come back, you will hear from their teammates. You will hear from Mukhtar Amusa, representing the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos. And you will hear from Basi Bella Eno, representing Elite Crop Schools. The motion is Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam.
Hello there, I'm here to tell you about the world-class beverage cans producers, GZI. At GZI, excellence is our hallmark. We produce world-class aluminum beverage cans that meet the highest international quality and safety standards. Our cans are 100% recyclable, lightweight, and designed to keep every beverage fresh while protecting the planet. With state-of-the-art facilities and responsible production practices, we are proudly setting the pace for sustainable packaging across Africa. GZI. Yes, we can.
The Tournament of Champions. It's I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. And there you've had it. The first flurry of facts. Where passion met preparation and persuasion took its place upon the podium.
We have to also mention the teachers of these students, the teachers who have worked tirelessly to prep them.
No doubt.
Outliers College has Mr. Sani Farouk, who, by the way, is watching this. If you're watching the live streams, you should be able to see Mr. Sani Farouk. You should also be able to see Mr. Abdul Hafiz Olubode and Mrs. Mohammed Khadijat. These are all teachers of Outliers College who have worked hard to prep Hawa and Mukhtar for this competition today. You will also see, if you're watching our live streams, which you should be doing, by the way, you will see Mr. Afolabi Daniel. Mr. Afolabi Daniel is the teacher representing Elite Crop Schools, who has also worked hard to train and prepare Bella and Joy for this competition.
And now, dear debaters, it is time to test the toughness of your thoughts. The opening round was your foundation. The next one is your fortress. Welcome to the rebuttal round, where logic locks horns, where precision meets persuasion, and where every claim must stand the storm of scrutiny. So sharpen your wit, boys and girls. Steady your tone. No more nerves, because it's time to turn defense into definition. Let's do this.
Right. For this round, we will start with the motion opposer. In this case, the motion opposer is Basi Bella Eno, representing Elite Crop Schools. Bella, your time starts now.
Good day, Mr. Chairman, panel of judges, the accurate timekeeper, co-debaters, and my honorable audience. I rise to speak against the motion which states that Nigerians should scrap WAEC and NECO for a unified exam. First of all, as my chief speaker said, WAEC offers international recognition. Scrapping WAEC and NECO may sound good in theory, but in practice, it could harm students, reduce global recognition, and put our education system at greater risk. To begin with, WAEC was established in 1952 and is recognized in Ghana, Gambia, Liberia, and Sierra Leone. NECO, on the other hand, was established in 1999 to serve only Nigeria. Having WAEC and NECO is very, very good because one unified exam gives people less chance to succeed. If a student should fail a particular exam, they can have a second chance. Like if a student should fail WAEC, they can have a second chance to write NECO, which they will prepare very well, like my chief speaker said, and pass to achieve their life dreams. They won't have to wait for another year to write a unified exam that might not even be trusted. Secondly, it gives multiple exam gives students second chance, like I said earlier. Then one exam body means 1 point of failure. According in May 2025, Zamfara State had to pay 1.4 billion to WAEC and 320.7 million naira to NECO to release results withheld over debt. If there was only one exam body, students would have lost all results at once. But if there was one exam body, students would have lost all results at once. Secondly, if there were two exams, students will have flexibility and balance to work in case there is any technical or administrative problems. Thank you.
Okay, well done.
All right. That's Bella Eno Basi. She's 15, an SS1 student of Elite Crop Schools, Ijegun, Lagos. Rebuttal round over for the motion opposers, the opposition. And now we go to the proposition their rebuttal round.
Representing the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos, is Mukhtar Amusa, a 14-year-old student who's currently in SS2. Mukhtar, you've got 4 minutes to refute your opponent's points. The time starts now.
I rise to refute my opponent's point. My opponent said that one exam body equals to one score. Well, what is the use of two scores if you can just write one exam and pass? If WAEC and NECO are to be trusted, then WAEC and NECO are both using the same curriculum to set their questions. So why do you need both of them? Why does a student have to score higher in one then get low in one? And they setting the same question. This gives rise to examination malpractice. If a student writes WAEC and fails and he has NECO that he has to pass, he can get peer pressurized into using examination malpractice. We said WAEC has international recognition. Recognition is by quality, not by name. If a credible unified examination body comes to place, with good standards and good quality, it will also gain recognition internationally. Let me remind you, WAEC also started as a local body. You said limited flexibility. Like I said before, what do you need two examination bodies for? They taught you what you had to learn in schools. All you had to do, use what you learned, write your exam, pass. Now, I am done refuting my opponent's point, and I would like to add, switching up to a unified examination body may lead to risk if it fails. But let me remind you, change is part of life. And When BVN first came, there was confusion, but we are all right. The color of the currency was changed. There was climax, but we're all right. Even the national treasure, such as our national anthem, was changed, but we're all right. So why does having to change two examination bodies into one unified one become a problem? Thank you.
Okay. Well done.
All right.
You've heard the opening and rebuttal rounds. When we return from this break, you will hear the closing arguments. This is a Beg to Differ Season 9, the first edition. And of course, it's the first day of the tournament. Nerves are a part of it, okay? Nerves are a part of it. We'll take that short break. When we come back, Femi, we'll hear the closing arguments.
No doubt.
Obiwizi is Nigeria's trusted name in affordable tech and gadget tradings. From Lagos to Abuja, from students to CEOs, Obiwizi is your guy for quality tech devices, brand new and pre-owned alike. Got a new phone or laptop? Bring it in and walk away with an upgrade or a cashback, or in fact, both. Whether you shop in-store or online, at obiwizi.com, you are guaranteed value, warranty, and a customer-first experience. Obiwizi offers affordable tech, trusted service, because with gadgets, Obiwizi is your guy. Follow Obiwizi at Instagram at Obiwizi Backup Page, or on TikTok at Obiwizi. That is at Obiwizi on TikTok. Obiwizi is spelled Obiwezi. That is Obiwezi.
The Tournament of Champions. It's I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.
Welcome back. Welcome back. The Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos versus Elite Crop Schools, Ijegun, Lagos. These youngsters, the last one you heard was Mukhtar Amusa, is just 14, an SS2 student of the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos. Amidst all the nerves, you have still heard the clash of their young conviction, the back and forth of their brilliance. And of course, facts have been fired. And when you really look at it, points have been parried, logic has been laid bare. But now the debate reaches its defining dawn. The round where hearts must speak louder than headlines. It's not time for new numbers or novel notions. It's a time to seal the soul of your argument. So debaters, the battle of ideas now becomes a call of conviction. Will Nigeria's exams merge or remain divided? Should our system simplify or stay the same? Convince us, compel us. Let your closing words linger like lights after thunder. And let your final voice echo in the mind of the nation. Give it your all. Welcome to the closing round.
Wonderful. Joy, you will now close. No, it's Hawa. I don't know why I keep mentioning Joy. Hawa, you will now close. All right? Your time to close starts. Remember, you'll have 3 minutes this time, okay? Your time starts now.
WAEC and NECO, once innovations, are now inefficiencies wearing tradition as a disguise. True, the Nigerian educational system is practically built on WAEC and NECO, but it is time to look towards a more efficient form of examination, having a unified exam. We mustn't cling to traditions simply because we're afraid of change. The world is changing and growing every day, and we must change and improve along with it. It's about growth, it's about innovation, it's about integration, and not about destroying WAEC and NECO. No, it's about growth and changing together with the world. The time to change is now. As the world is moving every day, we need to move together with it. We need to look for a better alternative to writing examinations rather than cling and stick to things that are familiar to us. We must choose and protects standards rather than structures. The time to change is now. The time to scrap WAEC and NECO is now. My name is Hawa Suleiman, standing strongly before you to support the motion which states Nigeria should scrap WAEC and NECO for unified exams. Thank you.
Well done. Now you will hear from the motion opposer, you will hear from the other side. Elite crop schools. You will hear from Opute Joy, the lead representative. Joy, your 3 minutes starts now.
Scrapping WAEC and NECO is not the solution. Instead, both bodies should be strengthened, not destroyed, for the sake of uniformity. Verity gives students option, security, and recognition. As I said, having one unified exam, it leads to over-reliance on a particular examination, and this is not good. It can lead to higher corruption and also increasing stress. As you said, WAEC and NECO are not wearing tradition as disguise. Yes, the world is changing, and it is better we bring the innovation to the examination bodies, like making it computerized, using computer CBT in various schools. By this, it can also it can also bring innovation and new technologies to the examination, not terminating those two examinations just to get a unified one. It's not proper. As I said, it brings recognition and also options. If a student did not do well in WAEC, it can make them to study harder to pass their NECO. Not having a unified exam, that means 1 point of failure. I mean 1 point of failure. If a student doesn't pass the exam, that means the person has failed for having a unified exam. But if you can have WAEC and NECO, if you do not do well in your WAEC, you will have to work seriously harder, read day and night to make sure you pass your NECO. Having these two exams can help students to succeed, not having a unified exam. Having a unified exam will just bring over-reliance and only focus on only one particular examination, and that is not proper. That is not what Nigerians are known for. We are known for having WAEC and NECO, and it's better we bring technologies to those WAEC and NECO by also improving the examination, not terminating those two examination bodies. It can lead to loss of autonomy and also undermine their expertise. In conclusion, I strongly oppose the motion. Thank you.
Well done. Well done.
And so this debate is over between the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos, and Elite Crop Schools, Ijegun, Lagos. Well done to you, Joy Opute. Well done to you, Bella Basi. Well done to you, Hawa Amusa. Hawa Suleiman, pardon me. I'm almost marrying you guys off. And Mukhtar Amusa. Well done. Well done. It is our experience that usually the people who come here on the very first day of the debates are like the guinea pigs. The others learn from you, from the good sides and the mistakes and all of that. And it happens. If you get to progress, you will take the lessons from today, put it in your left hand, like they say, and come back stronger. Remember, your preparation gave you 4 minutes of the first 2 rounds and 3 minutes of the closing round. You've done your best under these conditions. Yvonne?
Yes,
do we
thank
take
you.
another break before we come back?
Yes, let's do that.
Let's do that. And when we come back, we would hear Diction Coach Yvonne first of all.
At GZI, we believe corporate success must go hand in hand with community impact. Through our corporate social responsibility initiatives, we've supported lives across Nigeria, from donating protective coveralls to street sweepers nationwide to organizing free medical outreach programs for our host communities. We're committed to improving lives, promoting safety, and giving back wherever we operate. GZI, building communities, inspiring change.
All right. Welcome back. Diction coach Yvonne, do you have observations you'd like to share?
Oh yes, I do. I do have observations that I'd like to share. I will start by speaking generically. All of you don't write an exam. You either sit it or you take it, but you don't write it. So you take an exam, you sit an exam, but you don't write an exam, okay? You also don't say can be able, Joy, because can and be able mean the same thing. You either say be able or can, as opposed to can be able. It is variety, not verity. Variety, okay? You also say expertise, not expertise, expertise. You also say undermine, not undermean, okay? You say undermine. Say harder, okay? Try to pronounce the h. Harder, helpful, okay? Not helpful, not harder. Say harder, all right? Also say to you, Bella, scrap, not scrab. Scrap, okay? It is scrap, not scrab. Hawa, say route, not route. You're not American. You don't live in a country that has American ties or that has a history rooted in American, history. All right. Our history is rooted in British history. So we are a country in the Commonwealth. That is why you say route and not route. Okay. Say integration, not integration. Integration. Okay. That's all I have, Femi.
All right. At this point, maybe we'll take a quick break.
Yes.
And when we come back, you'll get the results, and then we will transit to the second debate. This is Nigeria Info. You're also catching us on Kids FM. We'll be right back.
Guess what, Nigeria? The Kellogg Superstar Quiz Show is back with season 4. Get ready to watch young superstars from schools across Nigeria battle it out in the ultimate contest of knowledge, speed, and fun. Catch all the excitement from 12th October on Z-World, DSTV channel 166, and GoTV channel 30 every Saturday and Sunday at 10 a.m. sharp. It's going to be a thrilling journey of learning, laughter, and superstar moments, and you don't want to miss it.
Superstar Quiz Show!
Wetin happen? Omo, every time I do small transaction, they don't slam me with orishirishi extra charges, SMS alerts, bank transfer, even bill payment sef. They no dey pity person at all. You never hear say with smart cash you fit send money go another bank, pay your bills, and receive SMS alerts all for free. For free? Yes, now for free. Dem go even pay you 15% interest per annum on top your savings.
Hey, got some for me now. I fit join Smart Cash.
Dial *939# or download the Smart Cash app today to begin enjoy zero extra charges on all transactions. Smart Cash, money matter na sense o. Smart Cash na by Airtel.
Mummy, what is 3 + 1 + 1?
5.
So what's 4 + 1?
That's 5 school days of nourishing Ovaltine multi-chocolate goodness.
Yummy!
Buy the special Ovaltine pack with 4 sachets and 1 free for every school day. That's not all. Ovaltine is enriched with calcium, vitamin B12, and malt to support learning and playtime. Ovaltine, smart choice for smart kids.
E get many things where they gbadu pampe for. You fit dey transfer yafun free of charge.
Tell me more.
Data and airtime na cheap on top pampe.
No be tori na dey hear.
You pay for something, they give you something back. No be play.
No be cashback be that.
Hello.
Dem still sama you reach 20% kule interest on top saving.
This better. Na more.
Na app we get many enjoyment and jollification. Na pampe. Say yes to more.
Every meal I cook must taste just right. Rich, delicious, full of love.
We hear you. Your Maggie Star in double cubes. Double the flavor, double the convenience. The same trusted taste you love. Maggie Star Double Cubes. Made from fermented soya and other selected ingredients for that deep flavor and quality that only Maggie brings to your dishes.
Absolutely delicious.
Get Maggie Double Cubes today. Me and Maggie, so good together.
See, everybody with him own wahala. Every day comes with its own version of challenges, and you have to be ready to face them, because only then can you move on to the next. That's why I never miss my breakfast. Scratch that. My peak breakfast, with the nutrients and energy I need to face each day, one challenge at a time.
Every day is a good day to power on with a peak breakfast. Have you had your peak? Reach for your peak.
Whether you're flying for a family celebration or a much-needed reunion, fly Emirates and start your holiday on board. Explore up to 6,500 channels of entertainment, including live sport. Stay connected with onboard Wi-Fi. Enjoy special meals and toys for kids, and relax in comfort with world-class service all the way. Choose from over 150 destinations, including Dubai, India, the UK, and USA. Book now at Emirates.com. Fly Emirates. Fly better.
Oh, the only detergent that keeps me bright and fresh. Ana bata lokaci a wurin wanki. Viva mafi inganci. Ito da sakwa hirin da tinyo bere Viva. Chiri Viva. Maswa koko atomo renu do Viva. Viva, oh Viva. Ina som Viva. Opu muiche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina som Viva. Opu muiche Viva. Omero Viva titila. Viva, oh Viva. Ina som Viva. Opu muiche Viva. I love my Viva forever.
Viva Plus detergent, a quality cleaning powder from Aspira.
Welcome back to the first day of the 9th season of I Beg to Differ. I see your comments on Facebook. Keep them coming. We're also streaming on YouTube. Remember, the fun is in the numbers. So tune into the live streams, join the live streams, interact with fellow viewers, and catch all the action happening, not only in the studio, but in the viewing room as well.
Not a doubt. All right. We've seen this first debate in the series between these two brilliant kids from the Outliers College and Elite Crop Schools. It is time for the verdict by our judges. And so we'll bid you young ones pay attention to the verdict as determined by the judges. One of you will progress. The other one, well, will have opportunities to say thank you for your participation. So let's do this. For this first debate, here is the verdict. For the presentation round, Judge Ama scores it this way. The Outliers, 9.5. Elite Crop, 7. Judge Ufoma scores it. The Outliers, 10. Elite Crop, 8. Chief Judge Chike scores it. The Outliers 10, Elite Crop 7. It's 30 to 22. For the rebuttal round, George Ama scores it. Outliers 7. Elite Crop 5. Judge Ufoma scores it. The Outliers 10. Elite Crop 7. Chief Judge Chike scores it. The Outliers 8. Elite Crop 7. That's 25 to 19. For the closing round, Judge Ama scores it. The Outliers 8. Elite Crop 9. Judge Ufoma scores it. The Outliers 9. Elite Crop 10. Chief Judge Chike scores it. The Outliers 8. Elite Crop 10. It's 25 to 30 for Elite Crop in the closing round. For diction scoring, at this point, okay.
Looks like the judges are making a few corrections.
Some updating. Some updating. Maybe we'll give the judges a few more seconds to finish their updating. It's almost there. All right. It's just the scoring is the same. It's just the standardization of the scoring.
Right.
Okay. Yes, it's done. So at this point, it's a total of 96 to 82, which brings us to diction. Oh. Okay. At this point, pardon me, it is 86 to 75. 86 to 75. All updates accounted for. For diction scoring, George Yvonne scores it 10-7. 10 to Outliers and 7 to Elite Crop for your winner. By unanimous decision. 96 points to 82 points. Congratulations to you, Hawa Suleiman and Mukhtar Amusa of the Outliers College, Surulere, Lagos. Well done.
Well done.
Well done to you too.
To you, Joy and Bella. Your fatal flaw was not rebutting your opponent's points. That is the sense of the rebuttal, Bella. Instead of refuting the opponent's points, you made points of your own and did not refute their points. And that is one strong reason you haven't qualified. Okay? When you are asked to refute your opponent's points, or during the rebuttal round, what is expected is that you refute your opponent's points. Therefore, when the opponent is speaking, you should note their points and prepare your rebuttals. Okay? But you did not do that.
All right. Take these lessons to heart.
Yes.
It's your very first time at the debate, so you need some getting accustomed to, and also there is also the benefit of the second Lagos Regional Finals, by which time, and I would implore you, listen to the rest of the debates as we progress. You'd understand it better. And for you, Bella, well done as well. You are in SS1. Yes. So there are many more debating years. You're brilliant debaters. Just getting more and more accustomed to the rules of the debates will help. Well done.
As we get set for the second tournament, the second competition of today, the second debate of the day, we will hand the topic for the round of 16 to the Outliers College as they hand me that tiny slip that I gave to them earlier. Lady, may I please get it back? Thank you very much. Thank you. When we come back from this quick timeout.
Just before we go.
They already have their topic.
So they have their topic.
Yes.
Can I just have a look at your topic just for a moment? All right. Yes. I was just thinking to determine, because the topic also talks about the position.
Yes. Yes.
Shouldn't it be subjected to a draw?
This just makes things easier for everyone.
Yeah. But I think our culture is we subject it to a draw.
Okay.
We'll subject it to a draw when the next set comes right in. They will have a draw, okay? So that we are not the one who says you should oppose, while the other should support.
Right.
So, yeah.
Right. The next set of debates will feature Ideal Crystal School, Ketu, Lagos, going against Best Gift Comprehensive School, Ijegun, Lagos. Happening after this break.
No doubt.
The Tournament of Champions. It's I Beg to Differ on 99.3 Nigeria Info.